What is up? Welcome to part 10 of this walkthrough. I know I've been promising that, this one's gonna be the last one, but still a lot of work left, so I'm not even gonna bother promising that this is gonna be the last one. So, let's just make our way
The
up these
staircase
stairs
seemed
right
to
now.
have been destroyed in the assault.
He's just gonna shadow leap up there himself. Must be nice to shadow leap that quick, right? Too bad we can't do that in-game.
The door to the dance floor was completely blocked. No way through. One of the Kruger twins lay dead on the ground, riddled with bullets. There was nothing more I could do for her. I
She
hoped
was
it
such a
wasn't
nice
too
girl.
late for Rose.
RF radio.
Rose's office was a mess. The furniture was shattered and torn. The window was broken, apparently by a hail of bullets, but no sign of Rose. I hoped that I would not see Rose beneath the window. I had to be certain.
Sir, base just confirmed receipt of prisoners.
Very good. What about the door?
Still nothing new, sir. The explosive team is on the way.
Excellent.
Rose had been abducted, probably like the other vampires. I had to go looking for them. But first, I would take care of the attackers.
And then there's gonna be another one right up here, and there's one right there, and the guy that's on the ground to the right, he's just looking straight ahead, but we're gonna go after this guy right here up top. And I just walk right up to him, punch him. Alright, you can't feed on him, remember, he's wearing the armor. And we're just gonna make sure we have to wait for the heavy guy over here to turn around and walk away. Then we'll bust a left over here and we'll take care of this other guard that's staring into rubble. Alright, so he just walked away. You'll be able to feed on him, kill him. Excuse me. Alright, so let's just drag his body over here just in case. Because like this game is so inconsistent with the field of vision that these guys have. So since that guard is looking that way, just wait for here since he just turned around. Okay, and then we have the other guard coming down the stairs as well. So keep an eye on him. He's gonna come down, stop at the stairs like right there, and that's all he's gonna do. He's gonna stand there and stare straight at us. And he's gonna walk back up the stairs like he's doing right now. As soon as this heavy turns around, just bust off to the right. Okay. Remember, just always get the cover. Man, come on, let's go. So he turns around. Up the stairs we go. Now you don't want to go ahead. We could clearly attack him right there, but you don't want to do that because as soon as you attack him, all alarms are whatever on, I guess you could say. So come upstairs, kill this guy right here. As you can see on the TV, what's going on the dance floor right now, it looks nothing like on the TV. Alright, so this guard's actually walking down the stairs. I'm just gonna stay right here and wait for him to come back upstairs. So as there's nowhere to hide right over there, really. Okay. I mean, we could sit here and wait for him to come up the stairs, but as soon as they see you, the alarm's gonna go off, and you might not be able to kill him right away because since we're in the later in the game, they'll be able to push you off. So just wait for him to walk by. He's gonna walk over towards his balcony and just kill him. Don't worry about hiding his body or anything. Alright, so now we're gonna come back downstairs. Okay. Now you can either wait for him to walk where he's walking right now, and then turn back around and just walk down the stairs, or B, you could just shadow leap down this downstairs right by that table, Okay. So we're just gonna wait for him to walk away right here. Come up behind him. As soon as you pull this out, then walk away because the electronic field, the UV field, excuse me, goes, and then it'll turn off in a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes. We're talking about a few seconds. Okay, so now as soon as you do that, you know, when you pull the thing out, he's always gonna turn in the direction, the opposite direction towards you, whatever you say, and he's just gonna stand there. That's all he's gonna do. He's gonna stand and look in that direction instead of being, you know, somebody smart and wise. You know, look around maybe. He's just gonna look in the same direction. So in my case, I have to shadow leap here, and all you're really gonna have to do is just, you know, get right behind them again, and pull the other one out. So, you know, shadow leap again. You know, if the thing ever worked properly. But whatever, we'll just shadow leap right over here into cover. Remember, if you're going to be shadow leaping anywhere, just make sure it's in cover. As you see. But then he stops. He doesn't move forward or anything else, which is really weird if you ask me. So I was trying to shadow leap behind him, behind that cover right there. I don't know what the hell, right where those arrows are right there, but I didn't want to risk it, so I'm going to turn the camera over here and go behind these logs. I'm going to go over to the right around the fire and back around. Dead body, stepping on it. And you just walk right up to him and pull the second UV thing out. I don't know what the hell it's called, but alright, he's disabled, and that's that section.
I was alone. The vampire hunters had attacked the sanctuary and left it a shambles. I had no trace, no clues, and little hope. Rose was kidnapped, as were a couple of others. That meant that they were still alive. Probably. As I thought about what to do next, I heard a faint noise. I tried to locate the source. It came from under the wreckage of a desk. A GPS receiver. Rose must have had the presence of mind to grab a tracker and activate it. I took the unit and followed the signal as fast as I could. Hopefully it wasn't too late for the others. The trail led into the city, to a walled corporate enclave, Cryogenic. The name seemed familiar. I guess I'd seen one of their ads. The company was probably just a cover for the vampire hunters, but that didn't matter. I had to find Rose. As I entered the grounds of Cryogenic,
so we're coming up to the section,
it was obvious that I was in the right place.
You know,
Lots of soldiers and vampire hunter armor secured the premises.
Shadow leap and
I had to
climb
enter the
over
building.
balconies and stuff.
That's where Rose and the others were being held. But at least they were alive.
Easy route to go. We don't have to deal with any of these guards. Okay. So there's 2 guards right there. Don't even worry about them. Move ahead, shadow leap right up to this ledge right here. Alright, there's gonna be a guard to the right. He's gonna be walking the other way, don't worry about him. Come over here to this ledge. Alright. And we're going to shadow leap to this ledge right over here, to the left. You don't have to worry about the camera really, because we'll be able to hide right behind something as soon as we get over this ledge right here. Okay, there's a UV thing. Ray right there, so don't want to go that way. So as soon as this camera turns around, we're just gonna maneuver right around it, and we're gonna go up this ledge right here, up this ledge right here, go around these bushes, and there's going to be a guard right here to the left, so just keep that in mind. We always want to wait for him. We always want to wait for him. we're gonna want to wait for him to turn around like he's doing now and just make our move. We get her over here.
This damn rain.
Okay, there's a motion sensor right there, so obviously
Why the hell are
go
we
that
even
way.
out here in the freezing?
We're just going to go to the left
Yeah, I know.
right here.
Is anyone there?
Okay, and then shadow leap right over here.
What was that?
Alright, go into cover right here. Wait for your shadow leap to refill. Or you could just go ahead and start walking there anyway. I prefer the shadow leap just because we get there quicker. And that's how you get through that section. Pretty easy, huh? So now, I was playing it really safe in this section. I had no idea what the hell was going on, what was going to be going on. But you could just
When I
basically
entered the lobby of cryogenic,
walk right to the
a
objective.
shiver ran down my
There's
spine.
no enemies
It was
in here right now.
quiet. Too quiet. The signal
you said,
came
you
from
know,
a spot below
quiet,
me.
too
I had
quiet.
to find an elevator leading to a lower floor.
Of course, whenever that happens in any game, you know, we know it's a problem.
Thanks to our patented cryo
So-
and revitalization processes.
You don't have to be all careful like I'm being right here. Like I said, I didn't know what the hell was going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to speed up the video so you don't have to watch this boring walk. Alright. In this next section, basically what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to kill everybody. Every guard. You have to kill every guard first, and then you'll be able to go after the heavy. Because remember, if you go after the
Elevator
heavy
disabled,
first,
sir.
he's going to set off the alarm, and everything's going to go cray. And
In order.
you know, we don't want
Find
that.
him and bring me his head.
The objective is right next to
Actually,
the
I had
heavy,
kind of
and what it
expected
is just a
something like
laptop,
this. Otherwise, it
the
would have
computer
been
system,
suspiciously
security
easy.
system to unlock the elevator. Yes, you can get there. You know, you can bypass all these guards and get right there. But the problem is that it's gonna give you a message saying it's not secure enough to use the security system. You know, basically you have to kill everybody. So, I'm not gonna bother. You know, talking about how to do this section. Okay, the only thing I'm gonna say is just watch out for all those motion sensor, those yellow things. You know, at previous levels, you know, if you walk by them, they're gonna start talking. It's gonna raise a suspicion and alarm. So you can handle this section any way you want it. You know, you want to go through it. So okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to fade the video into up to the point where we defeat the heavy, and that's it. That way we don't have to watch for 10 minutes doing you know, just killing these guards and stuff like that. All right. Alright, so we're back. Let's take the last thing off the heavy right here. And then we're going to just... He's disabled, so don't even worry about him. Ow. Just hit my foot. Okay, so like I said, don't even worry about him. Just go right to the laptop. To the security system, excuse me. And... activate
The elevator was
again.
accessible again. I had to reach it as quickly as possible in order to save Rose and the others.
Alright, so you can just run right to the elevator. Guy runs really, really slow. And honestly, I think wasting out PowerPoints on vampire speed is just stupid, so that's why I never did it.
What did these vampire hunters want? Why had they kidnapped Rose? Why had they taken Steiner with them? It was like a puzzle, with the most important pieces missing. Whatever. First, I had to concentrate on freeing the others.
Come down, Eric. Come down. The others are very close.
I saw a computer in the elevator foyer. Maybe I could use it to gather some information. Although I wasn't as good with computers as Rose, I still managed to coax something out of it. In the back room, there were several laboratories. I was afraid that that was where they had taken Rose and the others.
Alright, so when you come around this corner, there's going to be this guard right here. And there's also a camera. When the guard is walking away, just be careful, because what he likes to do is, while he's walking away, he'll turn around and look behind him, like he's doing right there. So just keep that in mind. To make this section easier, we're just going to go ahead and excuse me, we're going to go ahead and kill these guards. There's a guard right up here, and there's one usually to the right. Just come right up to this guy, kill him, and then drag him down to the top of the stairs. Alright? Drag him down to the top side of the stairs towards this handrail. Right there is enough. If you go any lower, then the guard below is actually going to see him. So we're going to have a guard coming up on the left hand side now. Right there. And there's a camera there. So we're going to wait for him to walk towards the right. Then we're going to wait for this camera to go by. We can actually just shadow leap right over here. Yeah, shadow leap right here. And we're just going to follow him. He's not going to... He walks all the way down the hallway, so you have plenty of time to kill him. Okay. Just drag his body right over here just in case. But honestly, you don't even have to worry about him, because this guy at the staircase just stands there. That's all he does, is just stand right there. So we're gonna come around, stay in cover the whole time. Come around, just kill him. We'll have to drag his body away, obviously. To right about there. Right about here's good. Okay. So now that we did that, we're going to go... What am I doing here? Sorry about that. We have to go back out. We have to go downstairs. What am I doing?
Thanks to our cryogenic stasis chambers.
Okay, anyway, yes, we have to go downstairs. There's a guard right over here to the right. He's gonna walk into the middle, and we just easily kill him, and we can just leave him there. One more guard right here. Easy kill as well. Okay. I just want to point out there's still one more guard on the bottom floor that we didn't kill, and that was the guard that's right in the beginning of this section. Okay, just so you remember. So we're gonna come over here to the left. And we're gonna find that
The door was locked, so I wouldn't be going through anytime soon. The blueprints stored on the computer put the manager's office...
Yeah, put the manager's office. Alright, so since this guard is, the first guard in the beginning of the section is still there to the right, we're gonna come out this way to the left. I'm gonna avoid the UV ray thing. I'm gonna go right up the stairs and right over yonder. And we still have that guard down there as well, so just keep that in mind. Alright, we're just gonna take care of him. so we don't have to worry about him. Since he's way over
We need
here,
backup. We have.
just kill him. Don't worry about him. I'm not gonna bother starting that section over. Just do it. Alright, so we're gonna come in here. Fairly easy section. Shadow leap past this thing. Actually, no, what am I doing? You go over this way. I'm gonna go through this door. There's gonna be 2 guards right in front of you, and I do this section a little sloppy, but I mean you'll get the idea. There's gonna be 2 guards right here, and there's gonna be another guard in the opposite end that's gonna be patrolling inside that office. You see him moving right over there. He's actually moving towards the office right now. So you really don't want to. I mean, you can if you want to be risky about it, but do this real ballsy way of getting through this section. Okay, you're gonna shadow leap right over here, go around, and we're just gonna waltz. Since the other guards walked away, we're just gonna walk right over here, grab the keys.
I got lucky in the office. Someone had forgotten a good old-fashioned key ring. One of them would get me through the door to the storage rooms. At least I hoped so.
2 guards over here. The one guard to the right is actually the one that walks into the office. The other guard to the left, he just stares at the wall. I like how they're trying to like scare you with all these random noises. So once that guy starts walking to the right into the office, then you just sneak right on by. There's no need to worry about him. Okay. I'm gonna have to shadow leap past this, the UV. We're gonna go back downstairs.
Thanks to our
Go to the
cryogenic
right so you don't have to
stasis
deal with that
chambers,
UV ray
in
thing.
the future it will be possible
like I
to
said, that
easily
guard
reach
is still there,
planets
so-
several light years distant. Nowadays, you would die of old age during the flight, but thanks to cryogenics.
And to the door we go. We're gonna unlock that.
Luck was back on my side. One of the keys fit,
Lady
and the
Luck.
door to the warehouse opened easily.
Alright, so with this section there's a lot of guards right here, and I'll show you with this division. At least 10 guards. There's 3 I believe in this room. So what we have to do is we have to take out this guy right here, but we have to make sure that guard back there is gonna walk all the way to the left. When he's all the way to the left, he won't be able to see anything, so that's when we're going to kill this guard right here. As soon as you do that, drag his body away from the crime scene. And right there is plenty good. Okay. Now we're going to circle to the left, and we're going to follow behind this other guard. Actually, no, we're not. So instead, we're gonna wait for this guard to come back over here. There's been a few times where actually I killed him over there, and I don't know, somehow the other guards saw his body, and all hell broke loose. So we're just gonna wait for him to come over here. It's gonna be easy kill, and no need to hide the body either. Okay, so this guard right here, he doesn't move, he just stands stationary, and he's going to be looking the opposite way, but we're also going to have another guard that's going to be coming up pretty soon, who walks, that guard that's right to the right of the 39-meter mark, who's just moving right now. This guard's going to be walking back and forth, and he's going to be coming He's gonna be walking actually right in front of us. And we also have to watch out for the 2 cameras too. I mean, kind of obvious. So he's gonna stand there. And then what we're gonna do is, once he starts moving back in there and the cameras move out of the way, then we're going to go through the door and to the left. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait and do that for the next video. Yep, hate to do it to you guys, but we're gonna have to make another part, and I'll show you how to get through this tight security checkpoint right over here, and hopefully we'll be handling the vampire slayers and see what's going on with Steiner and Rosa, and maybe we could rebuild Sanctuary or something. Maybe there's a mission for rebuilding Sanctuary. So check out for part, I believe it's part 11, and see you then.